Sag, wenn gut ist.
Warte, wollen wir ein bisschen näher kommen?
Pass auf, dass du nicht einfällst. Okay.
Okay.
What I have here is a Colltex skin, and Colltex was the first skin with adhesive glue. And I've been ski touring with Colltex skins literally since I was a small kid. Those days we had still buckles on the side and of course no glue, and that's how we used to go ski touring. When I was about 16 years old, Colltex invented the first skin with adhesive, so you don't need buckles anymore, which gives you the advantage of when you climb steeper side slopes, so there's less slippage. And I remember a good story when I was probably 16 or maybe 15, somewhere around there. And my dad, he was a well-known avalanche dogmaster in the Swiss Alps. And the person who used to own Colltex, those days it was called Dirty Sport, was a good friend of my dad. And one day he told my dad, "Oh, here, I want you to take this skin. And so when you go ski touring or when you go on rescues, you can use this skin and it's going to be much faster." And so there was an avalanche accident and my dad was called to perform the rescue. And helicopters were not as common those days, so they still had to walk for several hours to the avalanche accident site. And the avalanche dog was a German Shepherd, Janko was his name, and luckily the dog was not very heavy, and so my dad made sure that the dog doesn't get tired, and he carried the dog on his backpack, on top of his backpack, to the avalanche. And of course he took the skins along, but somehow he was scared to use the skin at first, and so he still brought his other skins along as well. But then he ended up walking for several hours to the rescue or to the avalanche where this person was buried with the first mohair adhesive skin from Colltex. In the meantime, of course, the Colltex skins became much better, more reliable, and today you can literally say it's the Rolex watch of skins. They're very slick, they're very good glue, and they're super light, and they don't just climb easy, but they also glide nice. And that's just as important, that they glide well, not just climbing. And of course the glue is very reliable. It always amazes me when I meet with the guys from Colltex and they tell me how they've been working on this glue and that glue and for how many years, and now they're putting it on the skins. And so there's a lot of science and hard work behind the glue Colltex uses. And of course it's also the mohair itself, or the mix hair. This one is a mix hair. This is called the dirty, and then there's a grey skin which is called baloo, and that's a pure mohair. The difference is the mix hair is a little bit more resistant when it comes to wear and tear on the side, especially in spring conditions. In powder snow, probably the pure mohair glides a little bit nicer. Both have the same very good climbing ability. So,
willst du sagen, wie du es jetzt brauchst mit SME und sowas? Uns erklären ein bisschen?
yeah. Today at Selkirk Mountain Experience we're using exclusive Colltex skins, and the reason I like to use this skin is it's a absolute reliable skin, and the last thing I want to do is be out there in the snow and I have to fix skins. So I can trust this skin, and since we have all rentals on the Colltex skins, all guides are on the Colltex skins, we have no problems. It's literally, as I said, it's probably the Rolex of skins.
Sehr schön.